Hey guys, just a couple of thoughts before the test match tomorrow. This is Friday now. Just looking at a bit of Warren Gatlin's yeah, team news, and looking at both teams, and just looking at some of the changes that are in the teams. Just some thoughts on that. Um, firstly, I think on the Springbok side, the loss of Faf de Klerk and Peter Steph de Toey is huge. They've got good replacements. Kobus Reinach and Frank Mostert are very good, but it's not the same. Those two are almost the heart and soul of the team. So it's big losses for the Boks. But saying that, I think they would have taken a lot of confidence out of the fact of their performances the last the last test. They got on top in second half. And they finished with a strong momentum. So I think from the Springbok side, they're probably pretty happy with what they got out of this game as such. From the Lions, okay, where do we start? They definitely need something. They haven't really played much rugby. If you look at it, they've scored one try, and that was a rolling maul that worked, where Franco Mostert almost stole the ball in that rolling maul. So their selections perplex me a bit. It's clear that they want to match the Boks up front. It's clear they want to play a very sort of arm wrestle game, which sort of surprises me. And going to this third test, you'd think a guy like Finn Russell would have come in more. I think Liam Williams will do a lot for that team. Josh Adams deserves a shot. But Dan Biggar hasn't been great in the series. It hasn't been wow. I mean, it's a couple of strange, perplexing performances. And, they've rolled the dice now with Bandi Aki at the centre to make them more physical there. But up front is where they really have some interesting choices there. To me, it's the same. It's the same centre combination that started against Japan. While physicality is one thing, this is the Lions' sixth or seventh centre combination, and they're really rolling the dice on this one, because if they do lose, I think a lot of questions will be asked about the selection policy on this tour. The fact that the starting lineup in the test didn't get a chance to play together before the test started, and there's some of the combinations. I don't know if this is going to sort it out. I think they're going to have a very good chance, but there's a lot of other factors. How much does the 1 foot on the plane scenario come into play? They've got to go back and quarantine. Their quarantine exemption's been sort of taken away from them. Not sure if that's going to play into the things, but it's a strange one, because I think the Springboks, you know what to expect from him, and their biggest thing was they hadn't played together, and they hadn't been together for a long time. So now they've played 2-3 games together. Now they know, while they're missing one or two players, they are on a point where they probably feel very comfortable with what they're doing, and they're probably just looking to improve. I can only see the Springboks getting better. The question is, can the Lions? I think the Lions going to have to dig deep to win this one. The momentums of the Boks, they can shift it. They showed in Australia in 2013 they could. In the third test in New Zealand, there was also a very close game. So I think we're probably going to get a close game as well. But it's all up to the Lions. Can they do it? Are the selections the right ones? I suppose we'll see. But a lot of interesting poses ahead of this third test.